Hi everyone, welcome to the second section of this video. We're going to look at how to set permissions for a user on a file and directory using ACL. Alright, so we're going to start with a file first. And quick one, if you're writing the LFCS exam or the RHCSC exam or the SUSE Linux exam, just go down to the end of this website and click on the DOMS or the practice questions of the exams you want to write just to practice before writing the exam. I'm going to be dropping the link to the website in the description section below so you can click and follow through. And we're also going to be updating the website from time to time with the practice questions. So let's look at this file. All right, so you can see that the owner of this file is root and the group owner of this file is also root. So if you have a user, another user which is technid, if you want to give that user a read and execute permission on this file, just as we've said in the previous video, you use the set facl command. All right, so to do that in this case, we use the set facl command. But then, how do we use this command? If you have been following me through my series, if you're a tech leader, you would know that we always do this to check how to use a particular command. So you can see the flag -m, for example, it says it is used to modify the current ACL of a file. But then, how do we fully use this command? So let's look at the man pages for the man page for the set facl command. Let's just look at the examples. All right, so you can see how set facl can be used. This says granting an additional user read access. So this is the command set facl with the flag -m modify with the u, which means the user, and the user here is Lisa, and they're giving the user read permission on a file. So let's just copy this. Right, so I'm just going to paste this. So I'm just going to do this. So to give the user technid a read and execute permission on the February 6 file, I'm going to use the command. First of all, let us verify the current permission on the file. We can do ls-l February sales. So you can see, you can also use the get facl command just as we said. So you can see that, of course, the file is February sales, the owner is root, the group owner is root, and these are the permissions. The user permission is the read, write, and dash. So just the read and write permission. For group is just the read permission, and for others is just the read permission. So to give the user technid the read and execute permission on this file, we're going to use the command set facl. So I'm just following this. All right, set facl modify the user. All right, then the user is technid followed by the permission read and execute, then followed by the name of the file, February sales. All right, so let's do get facl again. So you can see now that we have the user technid with the read and execute permission. If you also do ls-l on this file, you can see the plus sign, which means that you've used the ACL option on this file. So I'm just going to mention one thing here, especially for those that are writing the examination. If you're going to be using the ACL, it's better you have set all your permissions first before finally setting the ACL permissions. Though you can set ACL permission first before setting your permissions, but then it can cause a disorder of permission settings on the file. So why would you want to waste your precious time and effort if you can avoid it? So I'm going to advise you set your permissions first using the chmod command, and then After you're sure about setting your permission, come and use the ACL options to set the ACL permissions. Okay, so let's see another example. Let's give the group finance a read and write permission on the February sales file. So as usual, we check the file, the permission on the file, right? So we want to give the finance group the read and write permission on this file. So we use the command, just as I've told you that you should always check your man pages, right? So this time around for the group, we use the command. Let's just edit the one that we've done before. So this is going to be set FSCL modify. Then instead of user is going to be a group, and which group are we giving the permission to? Is going to be finance. All right, and we're giving the read write permission to finance on the February sales file. Let's see again. So you can see that the group finance now has the read write permission on the February sales file. What about others? So to give others a read and write permission on the February sales file, just the way we've been doing it as usual, we're going to use the command set FACL. This time around, instead of the group, it's going to be others. So we're just going to specify other, and this time around, it's going to be a read write permission on February sales file. So let's do get FACL. So you can see that others have the read write permission on this file. So this is how you're going to set the ACL permissions in Linux. And in the next video, we're going to look at how to completely deny access for a user or a group on a file using the ACL. All right. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and bye for now.